I don't think the indicators work. The wipers work, thank God, because I do need them. Okay, they did work, now they're not working. Okay, slight issue, I can't get the key out of the ignition. Hello, Mark here from Steiger Cars. This is also Mark, an old school friend. We're here today to pick up an MGB GT I've just bought from the classic car auction. Here for the first time to properly look at it. I've sat in it, I've seen a video of it running. That's it, so about to drive the thing home now. Mark's here as well for the first time.
Emotional support.
Yes, and a tow rope as well. Did you bring a tow rope?
No, did you?
No, we might need one. Well, let's see what happens. Anyway, what do you think? It's a 1967 chrome bumper one. Love the wheels.
I love it.
It's cool, isn't it?
I prefer the hard tops.
Yes.
Well, I know that's a rag top, but...
Yeah, I think that is original. Yeah. Hopefully it's gonna get me home. I do need to fix some sagging trim here, the seals. But yeah, rust-wise, I've looked underneath, it's all good. I mean, it's not perfect, but for the price I paid. It owes me about 4.5 grand, and I reckon I can get about 7 at this time of year. Hopefully, it won't need any work doing, but we'll see. It's always nerve-wracking picking up a 60-odd-year-old car that you've never driven. Can you fit in it?
Can I fit in it?
Yeah,
I doubt it.
It's a bit snug. Oh yeah, watch your head.
If I can squeeze into a Scirocco, I might be able to. This is embarrassing.
You're in?
Oh.
Just about.
I tell you, the seat still needs to go forwards a little bit as well.
Oh, okay. You've got plenty of room then.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to be in a crash in this.
No.
Although, it's handy if you're a smoker. It's just in the right place. Love these switches. Look, just...
Oh no. Yeah, put them back where you found them, yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know if anything works, but we will see. But it looks still up together. It's been looked after. I can't remember. It's got a massive chunk of paperwork there. I need to check what it's had done because I literally bought 4 and I can't remember what's what. So.
Tell you what's weird about these is the steering wheel.
It's off centre, isn't it?
Not. It doesn't fit with the pedals, so you kind
Yeah.
of want to.
It's not straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And my friend Matt's just turned up. He's also a fellow car auction enthusiast. Just picking up this one today. It's the 1967. Haven't heard it run or anything.
Looks in good connect.
I think it is. I'm hopeful.
I love the smell.
Yeah, love a classic smell.
You recorded me getting out as well.
Yeah, of course. So I need to go and get the keys for it, start it up, check the fluids and stuff, and then get going. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it's going to be fun. All right, quick fluid check. I must remember to do this because I normally forget. Yeah, we got some coolant in there. That's good. And let's check for oil. Yeah, I think we're good. Right, we're going to hit the road. I haven't checked through all the paperwork yet, so I need to just see what the car has had done and what it needs. It might need a service, it might not, but yeah, ready to go. It's exciting. Right, choke is out. We have ignition, we have a priming fuel pump. Here we go. Bit more choke maybe. Maybe there's too much choke. Let's try again. Oh, it's not quite happy yet. Come on. I'll rev it for a bit. Okay, we're idling happy now. It just took a while to get going. Maybe it needs a good run. Maybe the choke needs rebalancing or something. But yeah, ticks over nicely. I think we're good to go. Okay, here we go. Need to put that seat back. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Okay, so that's got a 5-speed box. I didn't think they had 5-speed boxes. Maybe it's had an aftermarket box put in from a different car, because they should have 4-speed and some would have the override. So I do need to check if there is such a thing as an MGB 5-speed box. I'll soon find out if it works. Right, we're moving. Right, the brakes do work. Check them in the car park before I get onto the road. What gear am I in? Second. There we go. Right, I'm going to be careful checking what works and what doesn't at this stage. I think I might just get the car home and then do my checks. But we are going up through the gears okay. Third gear there. Fourth gear. We're all good. Shame it's raining today, but can't help that. Right, let's see what happens. Fifth gear. Okay. Maybe that's just me being silly. It doesn't have fifth. Okay, it is only a 4-speed gearbox. It's because when I was stationary, I forgot that third gear is to the right, so I thought it was fifth gear. Silly me. Anyway, 4-speed box. Okay, I'm going to be brave and test something. Now I can see straight ahead. The horn. The horn works. It sounds unusual, but it works. But yeah, I think we're okay. Keep an eye on the temperature gauge, which is there, and we'll be okay. Well, so far so good. The car is behaving. I don't think the indicators work. The wipers work, thank God, because I do need them. Okay, they did work, now they're not working. That's typical, isn't it? Oh, there we go, now they're working again. Okay, they work. There's a louder vibration from the back. Something's not quite right there. I need to just check there's nothing flapping around in there. But it feels very good. I had one recently. This feels much better to drive, actually. I can't put my finger on it. Steering feels a bit more responsive. The gear linkage feels better. Yeah, I think it's probably had an easier life. The other one I had a 5-speed box, and it was probably going long distances and was used a lot more than this one. But yeah, all good. Well, all good, back in one piece, no issues. I don't think the indicators work. No, they don't, so I'll get that looked at. Other than that, everything else seems to work. So plan is quick clean up, freshen up, get some pictures, get someone to look at the indicators, and I think that's hopefully all it will need. Hopefully a quick turnaround on this one. Need to check the roof slider works. So the car owes me 4.5 grand. So hoping for 7. Let's see what happens. Watch this space. Okay, slight issue. I can't get the key out of the ignition. Oops. Oh, there we go. There's a sweet spot. So maybe it's a safety thing. Okay, it's got to be first click. So what does that do then? Why has it got a left click? Maybe that's to stop people nicking it when the car's running. I don't know. Well, I'm getting good at this. I fixed the indicators. I was maybe looking for some fuses and relays, but no, all I had to do was join these two wires together. So that's the issue. When they're joined, indicators all work. So get those connected properly and job's good. Okay, first job on this GT is to fix this and this. Now they're glued on, so I'm just going to glue them as hot glue gun. No one's going to know. I mean, they were glued before, why can't they be glued again? I need to get a new glue gun. All good. I know what I wanted to check was the roof. See if it works. See if it needs lubricating or anything. Let's see. Should just slide back. Oh wow, it does. That's a new roof, isn't it? I'm not sure if that's a factory or not. It's a Britax one. They are known for having aftermarket ones fitted sometimes, but you can get them from factory. So I need to check if this is original or not. The one I had before an MG looked very original, but apparently it wasn't an original one. So I'll do some research, but I'm glad that works. And there's a deflector here as well. Should just pop up in theory. I don't want to break anything. Things get so brittle with old cars. I'm just conscious of, I mean, I tried to turn on the interior light of that Morris Minor and it just disintegrated, literally. There it is. That should pop up nicely. There we go. Perfect. Well, my only complaint with this car is it's a bit, it doesn't like cold starts. It struggles to keep running, even with the choke balancing. I don't know if it needs a quick tune-up or could be the plugs and leads. There's no recent history of plugs and leads. It's had a service about 300 or 400 miles ago for the oil, so that's nice and clean still. But the plugs, I don't know. So for the sake of, yeah, a bit black there. So I'll change the 4 plugs and leads. It's not much money. Should help it run better when it's cold. Apart from that, I think that's all I'll be doing on this car, by the sounds of it. Well, this has been the easiest car I've had to turn around for a long time now. I didn't even have to wash it. I literally just wiped off from being driving it home. Even the tyre pressures were correct. So someone's really looked after this car. It's got fresh oil in there. All I did was literally a 5-minute vacuum. And that's it. So all nice and clean. Just wipe some dust off. That's all I did. Engine bay's spotless as well. Let's have a look in there. So yeah, I haven't touched anything here. All I'll do is the plugs and leads, which is a 5-minute job. All in all, really tidy car. Now, the paint's not perfect, so on the bonnet, I don't know if you can see that, there's a slight blemish there. Bit of rust here, which is very common. Same on the back. Crack in the paint there, which isn't nice, and then on the seam here. But that's literally, and here, paint's going a bit cracked here. But they all do that, honest. But unless it's been like fully restored recently and been resprayed, you're going to get that. So the last one I had the same, but probably a bit worse. And the guy was like, didn't even question it when I showed him. So I'm pretty happy all in all. Advert will go up now. I'm going to probably do an Auto Trader advert. It's about 80 odd quid, but it's worth it. It gives the right, gets it out to the right buyers then. With Facebook, you just kind of get chances and people happen to be scrolling or whatever, but if someone really wants the car, and then they can see on Auto Trader the other cars, the competition. I'm going to price it with the winter looming in mind, so I'm hoping to get, I'm going to start at 7,250. I'll take 7 because I've done nothing to it, but in the spring this would be 8-9 grand easily, because I've always kept an eye on prices for these, but unfortunately it's just the start of November, so can't really be too greedy at this stage. I don't want to be sat on it during December, so hopefully it will go pretty quick. And the new one is going to love it. It drives so nice. It's all up together. Yeah, all in all, good result on that one. Well, plugs are in. These leads are no good. They've got no ends on them. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. So I bought a set off eBay, send these back. I noticed the distributor cap wasn't clipped on properly, so hopefully with the plugs and that, it should fix the cold start, but I'll get a set of leads on there anyway, just for the sake of it. But otherwise, yeah, that's all I'm doing to this car. So I wanted to fix the cold start issue, where it's not really happy on the choke. It's fine when it warms up. So it just so happens there's a classic car specialist on my doorstep. So it'd be rude not to take it there, which I did. He had a look, gave the carbs a tune-up, and he said the injector needles were worn. So it's causing it to overfuel with the choke. So that'll explain that. So he's ordered some new injector needles and he'll be fitting them hopefully tomorrow. So this one will all be good to go. It's had a few test drives, quite a bit of interest already. So hopefully it won't stick around too long. Let's see. Well, today is a sad day because there goes the GT. That was pretty quick. So they came down from a 2-hour drive away. Basically, the car's going in tomorrow to have the injectors done. And they said, well, what if we take it now? And I said, well, I need to pay the mechanic for doing, like, stripping it apart and doing a clean up, and for the parts he's ordered, and I'll just send you the parts. How about that? I'd hate to bail out on this mechanic now because I've not paid him yet. So I will still pay him whatever he's charging me and then send him the bits. But yeah, I agreed a price on 650. So started at 6. They said, would you do 6.5? I said, I still need to pay the mechanic. So if you can do 650, I had dropped the price to 7,000, and it is getting on a bit in the season. So it's yeah, I need to be a bit careful, but I still got a good profit margin, I think, from that. So the only thing left to do is summarise some numbers, and then I've got a few more to sell as well before winter sets in. Otherwise, yeah, I'm happy that one's gone. Another space on the driveway and another happy customer. Okay then, so to summarise, they tipped the car on as it was with the little cold start issue. Unfortunately, the plugs and leads didn't help. So yeah, it was a problem with the injectors. Now the mechanic has ordered the parts and he is expecting the car back. So what I'm going to do is send the parts to the new owner when they arrive, settle up with the mechanic, maybe give him what he wants to charge for, like the diagnostics. So with the injectors, about 60 quid I think for both. I'm going to allow 150 quid for the mechanic in total. So the car and fees then came to £4,592. The plugs were £14, leads 20 quid. Auto Trader advert £105.54, because I've sold before, they know I'm a trader, so the price has jumped up. There's no way around it unless you start using a different number and email address. So yeah, with the VAT, 105 quid. And unfortunately that didn't actually get the sale. The sale was through Facebook Marketplace, so again, you can't really predict who's going to buy it, but that was getting interest from Auto Trader, so it was in the right place, and I will still pay for that advert for other cars. So it's definitely worth it, I think, if you've got a high value car, especially a classic. Mechanic 150 quid, so that's a total spend of £4,892.20. Sale price 6,650. That leaves a profit of £1,757.80. Oh, and just for reference, the VAT on that is going to be 340 quid that I'll have to pay, and I can only claim back about 40 odd quid of that from spending with the VAT. So yeah, over 300 quid probably lost, but that's how it works with the VAT. So all in all, for the work involved, I'm actually pretty happy with that. I mean, all I did was join the two wires together. I didn't even wash the car, I just gave it a wipe, quick vac inside, took it down to the mechanics to get them to check it out. That's about it really, and got to enjoy the car. We had the roof back in the sun. Kerry and I were driving around, took out Brenda, the elderly lady in the mobility buggy. She had a great time in it. Yes, glad I bought the car. That goes to show you can still make money on classics in the winter as long as you buy it for a good price. Just sell it, and then bear in mind you're gonna have to sell it for less than you think it's worth. I mean, in the spring that's going to be worth another £1,000 or so more. But yeah, as long as you can get it for a good price, you can still make money on these things. That was the second car to sell. I sold the Morris Minor recently, and then the MGB GT, and I've got 2 Roadsters left to sell. That's the 4 classics I bought. So hopefully they'll sell pretty soon. The weather has changed now. It's icy and cold and chucking it down all day, so it's going to be tricky, but they are still getting interest, so hopefully they'll be gone pretty soon as well. There we go. That's a classic done and dusted. Thanks for watching that video, and I'll see you on the next one soon. Bye for now.